Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Brew presented by TheTickTalk. Today we'll be showing you what we're seeing with Apple, AMC, AMD, BlackBerry, Docusign, Gamestop, Naked, Netflix, Tesla, the S&P 500, and we'll even talk briefly about Bitcoin and Ethereum. If you have a stock you want us to talk about or hear discussed in Morning Brew in the future, comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We really appreciate your support. With that said, let's get started with SPY, an ETF that tracks the S&P 500. It looks like it's tracking between $468.40 support and $471.16 resistance. It's going to take a lot to get over that resistance, and it only just beat $468.40 after hours. If it fails, there's some minor support at $467.33 and stronger support around $464.36 down here. All right, let's move on to Apple. Apple has support at 170.3 here. As you can see, it beat that support during the day on Tuesday, fell down below a little bit. Then after hours, it's had a surge. That's quite something. It's surged up towards 173. We'll watch to see if support holds and if the surge continues. And if not, there's stronger support at 168.88, ready to catch it. Let's move on to AMC. With AMC, they had a good day Tuesday, challenging resistance at 31.10 down here. And continuing to do so after hours. If it can beat it, the next hurdle will be $32.06. If not, we could see the mid to upper 29s pretty quickly this morning. Here is AMD. With AMD, it's another stock that enjoyed Tuesday's resurgence. Looks like it beat resistance at 144.74 until it got knocked back by right around 145.76. Then repeated this process after hours as well, it looks like. If it can beat this morning, it should have a good thing going until about 148. If it gets rejected, support is closer to 141.34. Let's move on to BlackBerry. BlackBerry beat 940 on Tuesday, but was beat back by the stronger 948 resistance line all the way back to 942 support. If it comes back, 924 support. If it comes back and beats it this time, it's practically free to run until 977. If it gets rejected again and support doesn't hold, we could see 912 or 904 sooner than later. All right, next up we'll talk Docusign. Docu spent Tuesday battling 146.67 before getting rejected back to 138.67 support, where it's been stuck after hours. If it holds, look for it to try again. If not, 131.51 is there to support it. We are now moving on to GameStop. GameStop was rejected by 181.03 and knocked back to 174.73 support. Anticipation of the earnings call this afternoon and the call itself could send this one either way. The strongest support is down around 159, but there's stronger resistance around 192. Next up, let's check Naked. Naked fought 57 cents until it was rejected back to 54 cents. It's come back after hours though, and if it beats 57 and 58, we could see it battling 60 soon. Nice and easy. Let's take a look at Netflix. Netflix is a different beast entirely. It found support at 613.21 Tuesday morning and ran to 625 resistance. If it can push on through, the next hurdle is at 634 with stronger resistance at 646. If 613 isn't able to support it in the case of rejection, though, we might see a return to the 500s again. Next up, Tesla. Let's talk about the other behemoth. Tesla beat 1,049.30 on Tuesday, but it has since been rejected in the early morning hours. If that holds true, it'll have to fight to get back up and over again. If it can beat this morning, we could see 1,062 before more resistance of substance really kicks in. Support levels include 1,034, 1,021, and 1,000 flat before a much stronger 987.31 support. Finally, let's briefly talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm using TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim platform, so the best depiction I can provide is through their futures. They track essentially the same, so this information should hold true. Bitcoin is sitting on a support level right now after being rejected from a strong resistance level. If it fails, we could see it drop toward 48,000 again. If it can beat, we're looking at 53,000 and up soon. And finally, Ethereum. Similar to Bitcoin, it was rejected by a strong resistance line and found support around 4,300. If it can beat, we'll see 4,500 and up soon. If it can't, we could revisit the upper 4,100s first. All right, That's it, everybody. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It means a lot and motivates us to continue to put up this content. Please leave a comment down below if you'd like to see other stocks discussed or just want to talk about what we discussed today. Have a fantastic day, and I wish you nothing but success.